It's like I forgot how to swallow. Okay. The camera. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Amanda. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. I appreciate you. Okay. So I felt the need to share some things I've been noticing. I am on my about 8th day, I believe, taking Zoloft. Like I've said in my last video, I decided to give it a try again. After a couple years, I am more consciously aware and I guess really ready for my rewiring of my neurochemistry, I guess you could say. So I wanted to talk about something that kind of was brought to my attention that resonated with me, and I wanted to share because it's been like, I don't know, I'm really excited about it, I guess. I've been kind of recognizing it really strongly these past couple of days and weeks. So if you knew me before I started doing YouTube channel, if you knew me before I started doing YouTube videos about 4 or 5 years ago, or in high school, you probably saw that there was this like kind of manic and guarded part of me that was very, I guess, what I see now was protective over this little innocence, this childlike innocence that was always within me. I was listening to one of my mentors. I consider one of my mentors. His name is Victor Otto. He just brought to our attention kind of this childlike innocence that we all have, and we kind of split away from when we were little. Like there was a moment in time where we split away from our innocence or something like that. If you know what I mean, I'm speaking, I guess, about this like worry-free, happy, like imaginative child that you once were before the world kind of like put a shell over your heart, I guess, to protect you. So I've been noticing that that's starting to come back, and I was like, really, I kind of been struggling to let that part of me be free because it feels unsafe. And I've noticed so many coping mechanisms, so many defense mechanisms that I've had all my life that kind of like protect this little fragile part of me, because it's like whenever I have embodied it, it was taken advantage of, I guess, and people were just not in a space to like see me. But now that I'm older, I feel like that I've been parenting my inner child enough to let that innocence, sorry, that was me, to let that little innocence be free, I guess, because I know that I'm there to protect myself, if anything. And I'm actually welcoming situations where I can be more aware of how to better love and protect her. So if things don't work out or something in some way that like triggers me or something, it's another learning lesson. There's this new song that I love by Grimes called Fantasia, and she says the tears are data, and it couldn't be any more true. It really is. Like, your sadness is data. So I'm really recognizing, wow, that really was so true. Like, this is becoming alive again in me, and it's kind of scary, but like, honestly, I've even pondered the possibility of like, maybe I'm autistic. There's no doubt about it that I'm neurodivergent, but I like really have like, I can't, it's like I don't want to be autistic, but I just want to understand myself better so I can have a better approach of how to like move forward with where I am. And I realized a lot of shame in my life was preventing me from seeing and being who I really am. Like, so I was like nervous, am I like autistic or something? I don't know, I could be, but I don't know if I would ever actually go out of my way to try, at least right now, because I'm, I don't know how that would affect me with my military benefits right now. I don't know if they would what that would mean for me. And I've heard some horror stories about getting diagnosed that made them people like not able to do certain things. They were not taken seriously anymore in their professions and stuff like that. So I am, kind of wary and just understanding things. It's more for me to try to know myself more than it is to like diagnose and be, tell people to watch out, I'm autistic or this, whatever, neurodivergent. But anyways, I think that's something we all might start seeing within us soon, because we're starting to all learn how to foster a better environment for emotional safety, emotional awareness, I guess you could say, at least online. So if you're seeing this, you probably are aware of that. So yeah, I realized all my life I always felt the need to like defend myself. Like the environment that I was in was not safe for me to be this who I am now. Like it was not safe at all. And I feel so much more, I guess, myself now, more happy within me. Though I have also been experiencing depression, as you know. But the depression is not because, it's just like a breaking down of old patterns and releasing a lot of trauma, releasing and transmuting things that, some ideas you had that, I don't know. I guess basically I'm in a space where I'm realizing I do want support and I want to support people, but I also don't want to force things. I don't want to force myself into a space that I feel like I'm going to be judged, or I'm going to be belittled, or, not feel safe. And, I'm so intuitive and I would say empathic, but I don't like to wear that label because sometimes words are powerful and, I rather embody things, balance rather than take on everyone's energy all the time. But I still do, like, honestly, it's kind of scary. I'm like feeling more and more pulled away from social media, like Twitter and stuff. Even though I love to express myself, I guess I just have to start blogging again, because I honestly feel like a lot of the times I have thoughts to put out, I want to like put out and express myself, but then I understand, it's me, it's showing me my own thought processes that I'm a match to, but and other people. But it sucks. I really want to make new friends and stuff, but I seem to attract people that mirror back traumas, and it's like, okay, I know I have to work on this, and this has nothing to do with you, and your stuff has nothing to do with me. But it's like, wow, oh my God, am I supposed to, like, is it ever going to be like not this? Like, I want to feel like safety. I want to feel, free and not like I'm being watched every move, and, people expecting things unsolicitedly. And it's like, whenever I notice these things, I'm like, obviously I'm going to check myself too, because I know that whatever we notice and whatever we become aware of in others is like showing us mirrors of ourselves, or that's something that we need to grow and work on. And I'm very aware of that, so I'm never just gonna like say that something that I'm seeing in someone is completely them. Like, so, but I don't know if you guys been noticing that lately. Like, I saw something where it was saying that our telepathic energies are becoming stronger, and I feel that so strong. I don't even want to talk about it because I feel like I just have to clear cords so much. I don't even want people to feel weird anymore. Like I'm like really over this egotistical, like, I know this and that energy. Like, I actually want to, connect with people. And I noticed that on social media, Twitter at least, it's very ego based, and like people tweet based off of what is going to get likes and what's going to get engagement. And I'm all for that. Like, I understand marketing and all that, which I also feel like can change into something more authentic very soon. And I hope I can be a bridge in that some way, somehow. It's like, I think we could be authentic and still have services and things to offer people. I don't know. I don't want to judge people either, like, it's just, I don't like feeling inauthentic. And the energies I feel sometimes, it's like, I want genuine energies, not I guess, forced, or like, you know, the quid pro quo energy, give and take, even though that's what life, you know, we should be learning how to giving and take in equal balance. But what I mean is, I don't know if it's like something that is wrong with me or something that I need to work on, but like the whole like idea of like, do this for me, I'll do this for you if you do this for me, like on social media. Like, I have a lot of things, and I don't mean to make excuses, but obviously I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm trying to work on my mental health, and I've always felt like people, you know, projecting that I'm not doing enough, that I'm not supporting an artist enough, that I'm not in the community enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm not, you know, basically I'm not doing my part. And I seem to take on energies of other people very easily, even if it has nothing to do with me. So I realized, like, okay, this has nothing to do with me, but like this has something to do with me. Like, this is something I need to work on. Like, my upbringing has caused me to believe that everybody that has a problem or issue to complain about, like, I've caused that somehow, and that I need to fix it. So I'm recognizing that's where my people-pleasing tendency comes from. It's almost like when I was younger, I was almost, and I'm not talking crap or anything, but it's like if I wasn't making myself useful, then I felt like I was wasting space. I was a waste of space, pretty much. And sometimes I would take naps, and like I'd feel like my heart dropping, like when I realized that I fell asleep. Like, I wasn't able to take a nap on the couch. I mean, it's not like I was like in trouble or anything, but my mom would make me go to my room to like take a nap. But the way she would say it is like almost like I'm in trouble, like I shouldn't be sleeping. And I just wanted to be around and take a nap too, but I was not. You know, if it was my mom and dad living together, I think that would have been different. I would have been more welcome to sleep on the couch, take a nap on the couch. But yeah. So yeah, basically it just resonated with me, and I felt like speaking up about it. Maybe you'll become aware of it too, like this childlike innocence trying to become more alive in you. Your inner child, which we all are deep down, that inner child never died. We've just grown human defenses around it, I guess. Adults, we you know, don't let your inner child die. I think that's all I have for today. Maybe something else will flow. I appreciate you for watching. Also, I'm gonna share the update of my newest piece that I'm working on. I hope you like it. It is going to be obviously a koi fish pond with some elements of the usual themes, and it's in a swampy forest. El Bosque, like my last name. I hope you like it. Alright, you guys have a great day.